When an old flame of Mark's turns up, some strong feelings are reignited in Diagnosis Murder. That's after heartbreak over an empty nest in Doctors.
Turn that down, please. Do you realise what time it is?
Morning.
Hey.
Did you have a good weekend?
Yeah, not bad, thanks. How about you?
Oh, yeah, terrific.
That's great. And listen, we'll be out of your hair soon, I promise.
Daft, you can stay as long as you like.
Well, that's kind of you, but I'm sure you'd rather have your place to yourself.
No. Honestly, it's a pleasure. I mean it.
Well, thanks, Julie.
Morning. Late tonight?
Erica, I thought we talked about this.
About what?
You know very well. It's constant noise.
It's not noise, Trevor. It's our daughter's music.
You told me it was going to stop.
Trevor, will you just get to work?
Morning. Hi.
How's Stratford?
Oh, it was amazing.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah, he was just so terrific, you know? Made everything seem really special.
You go, girl. You deserve it.
Had a great night at the theatre too. Went to see As You Like It.
Oh, with the Swan?
Yeah, you should go.
Oh, I might just do that.
And what about the other performances?
Yeah, you know, after the play.
Come on, we're not interested in the Shakespeare. We want to know about the smut.
House calls, please.
Greg,
Morning.
are you all right?
Of course. It's a bit early for all of that, you know.
Oh, what?
Julia's love life. All right, actually, I'm missing Rico a bit, that's all.
Is he still in America?
Yeah, it's a total pain, but I'll live, don't worry. I know it's been a terrible time for you, and it's only been a few months, but... Well, Mr. Beasley was that much older. And what with his angina... Truth is, I can't imagine what you've been through. I mean, losing someone after all those years. I mean, I'm married, and been struggling to cope after just a few weeks. Unbelievable, really. I just think you have to stay rational, you know? No matter how hard things get. Don't you agree, Mrs. Beasley?
See that?
Oh, does it?
Yeah, it's very nice. Where'd you get it?
Had it for ages.
Have a good morning.
Well, Mrs. Crockley was right as rain, as usual, and Erica Farrell wouldn't even open the door.
Are you sure she was there?
Well, someone was. Teenager by the sound of it.
Do you know, do you think they have a daughter? Jackie or Jodie. She's registered with us.
Excuse me. I'm sorry, that was my wife.
This is just a tender affair. I count 3, 4, and we start to slow because the song has got to stop.
Jodie's gone to South Africa to stay with her cousin. They're travelling around, you know. Durban, Cape Town, Kruger Park. Then she comes home and starts university in September.
Good for her.
Yes. Not for her mother, though. I swear you'd think we were never going to clap eyes on her again.
How long has Jodie been away?
7 weeks, 3 days.
You're counting them too, then?
Of course. I mean, she's only 18. Not as if she's ever been away on her own before.
It's a massive wrench.
It is. But there are limits, aren't there? And Erica, she hardly ever eats. Never sleeps. Headaches all the time, and the crying, well...
And all this is just since Jodie left?
She has conversations with her all the time. Jodie this, Jodie that. As if she's still there. She washes clothes of hers that she's never worn before. Makes her cups of tea. Entire meals sometimes.
And the music?
Well, she used to hate it when Jodie was at home. Forever telling her to turn it down. Now it never stops. It's driving me round the twist. And it's not because it's a racket, it isn't. It's because I just feel so sorry for my wife, and there's nothing I can do to help her.
You are helping her now, Trevor. There's a term for what she's going through.
What's that then?
Empty nest syndrome.
Sorry?
I know there's a syndrome for everything nowadays, but it's a specific depression, a form of grief, if you like, brought on by children leaving home.
Make it sound like it happens all the time.
Well, no, it's not all that common, but I have come across it before. But I am going to need to see her, and as soon as you can.
Right.
Bye now. That's new, isn't it?
No, why?
Well, it's just I've never seen it before. Maybe I've not seen you wearing it like that before.
Like what?
Well, wrapped round like that.
You know, you never know. She might be hiding something.
Sorry?
Well, you know, like when you got a hickey at school and you...
I used to do mine like that with my knuckles.
Honestly?
Well, she's not denying it though, is she?
Oh, you are kidding.
Is that what it is?
Has Leo given you a love bite?
Look, that's between him and I, isn't it?
Oh, that's so sweet.
Oh, come on, let's have a look.
Get off me,
No,
will you?
show me. I'm a doctor. Come on, please.
Donna, thanks. Look, if you're popping out at lunchtime, can you get me a sandwich or something, anything?
Oh, no. Hang on a second. Michelle asked me to give you that.
Oh, wow, my word.
Now listen, you have not got to tell anybody else, and that includes Ronnie.
That's a beauty.
Been wearing polo necks all weekend.
I'm so jealous I've not had one like that since... Oh, never.
Oh, really?
Sorry, what is this?
Erica?
What's up now?
Nothing.
Then why are you home?
I've been to the doctor. Look, we have to sort this thing out.
So what have you been telling him? Oh, sorry to bother you, Doctor, but my wife's a nutter.
Just listen to that, will you?
I miss my daughter, that's all.
And so do I.
You haven't said anything to her, have you?
No, of course not.
And you'd better not, either.
No? Well, maybe I should.
I'm warning you, Trevor.
Well, I'm going to have to, aren't I, if this goes on? I mean, what's she going to be coming back to? Do you really think she needs this? All this misery? Look, we've got the rest of our lives to think about. So I'm sorry, but we're going to the doctor, whether you like it or not.
Julia, do you know anything about this? It's from Michelle.
Oh, I think she's free if you want to go through.
So,
Oh, sorry. Oh, but Greg,
yeah?
don't hurry back.
Sorry?
You heard?
Come in.
What's so funny?
Oh, nothing. Just something about Julia.
Right, I wanted to talk to you about that.
Oh, yes. Maybe we should buy her some flowers or something.
Yeah, of course, but...
Yeah, I don't know what we'd have done without her. Still having nightmares about the Wendy house. When I think about what could have happened to Bracken, I just...
I was going to go and clear up a bit.
When?
I've taken the afternoon off.
No. Ronnie, it's too soon.
All right, not today, but at some point we're going to have to go.
Good, because I'm not moving back into that house yet.
This had better be good.
What?
I'm really not in the mood for any mysteries today, Michelle.
Ah, well, in that case, are you in the mood for... ta-da! A picnic.
Listen, we're just going to grab a quick bite if you want to come. Basically, you already have one.
Have I missed something?
Don't even think about it.
Mr. and Mrs. Farrell?
Erica, why didn't you answer the door this morning?
It's up to me, isn't it?
Of course, but if you're isolating yourself...
Look, I just can't face seeing anybody at the moment, OK? It's not that I'm sick in the head. It's just... I'm very, very sad about losing Jodie.
Wouldn't you say that losing is too strong a word?
OK, maybe I have gone a bit soppy, I don't know.
Nobody's calling you names, love.
Trevor! And I do cry a lot. I cry all the time. So no wonder my head hurts. But I'm not going to be made to feel I'm doing something wrong just for loving my own flesh and blood.
I honestly don't think anyone is trying to make you feel that.
No. Sneaking behind my back, calling doctors. What'll it be next? Pack me off to the funny farm.
We're trying to help you.
Well, maybe I don't want your help, Trevor.
I'm your husband, aren't I?
You're getting on my nerves. You never let it rest.
I just want you to pull yourself together, that's all.
And I just want you to shut up and leave me alone! It's getting to the point when I can't stand the sight of it. Look, I know you don't deserve it. And I don't want to be cruel, but can't you see? Take away Jodie. And what have we got left?
What are you talking about?
He's been at work, and I've been at home. And we see each other for, what, a few hours every night, sometimes less than that. And even then, what is the one thing we have to talk about? Jodie.
You know, this kind of resentment, it can be a symptom of the syndrome.
You're not listening. I'm not ill, all right. I just want a divorce.
This is pretty good.
A bit chilly though, eh?
No, I like frozen hummus. Still, it does make me feel bad sometimes, you know.
Don't eat it then.
No, not the hummus. Work. You know, if you've got things on your mind, nothing major, just stuff at home, whatever, and then a patient comes in and they've got some appalling problem or condition or their life, you know.
I know what you mean.
There's a woman came in today. I could have cried for her, really, I could.
That should help you keep things in perspective, really. When you think how lucky you are compared to that. So does it?
Nah. No, I still feel sorry for myself.
She doesn't mean it. It's this illness talking.
No, Trevor, it's me.
We've never had a problem before.
I've never had so much time to think about it as I have now.
Erica, sometimes when you're grieving for someone, it's very easy to lash out.
There's nothing to lash out for. Trevor's always done the best for both of us.
Thanks very much.
But without Jodie, I don't know that I need to be with him anymore.
But it's not just about need, surely.
Well, want, then, if you like. So, yes, I'll do whatever you say. Counselling, tablets, you tell me. But I'm sorry. I'm still not going to stay in this marriage. Because as far as I'm concerned, it is over and done with.
So is this about Rico then?
It's just been a really bad time for him not to be here, you know.
Because this stupid suspension business?
Well, the whole thing. It's pretty grim, isn't it?
Hmm. Sometimes I wish I'd never found that disgusting place.
No. Well, you did, didn't you?
Maybe Katty'd still be alive if I hadn't.
Well, yeah, maybe, but how long for? And anyway, there were 6 other girls that you got out of there, don't forget.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's it now. Carter's dead.
I don't know. I still think there's something really dodgy going on.
Where? At the police station?
Yeah, I really hope Ronnie doesn't get dragged up in it all, you know? Anyway, you're supposed to be taking my mind off this.
Sorry.
By the way, did you know that this is where I asked Rico to marry me?
You're joking, ain't you?
We had a picnic.
Erica! Erica, wait! Erica, look, I know you told me not to interfere, but you're blowing this up out of all proportion. Erica, at least talk to me, will you? Erica! Erica, please! Erica! Trevor!
Yes, hello. Hi, Paula. Yeah, thanks for calling.
Hey! How did it go?
She did a great job, thank you. I mean it, you really did.
Sorry, Michelle, have you got a minute?
Yeah, sure, no problem.
Oh, Julia? Mm-hmm? You might just want to pull your scarf up a bit.
Oh, thanks. Oh.
Jodie Farrell? Was she a blonde girl?
Not sure.
Oh, I remember. Travel jobs, weren't it? Oh, she's ever so sweet. Where's she going again?
South Africa.
Oh, South Africa, safaris and all that. She's ever so excited.
Really?
Yeah, I think she'd only been to Spain with her parents before.
Did she say anything else about them?
Don't think so. Oh, except that they'd be really upset. So their mum would be okay with it, but her dad would end up changing his mind and dragging her off the plane.
You sure it wasn't the other way around?
Yeah, because I said mine would be exactly the same. Oh, here you go. She sent me this when she got there to say thanks. Look at her, she's loving it.
Looks great.
You must think I'm so silly, truth be known.
Why is that?
Oh, overindulgent, self-indulgent, whatever you like to call it.
No more than I am with mine.
How do you mean?
My daughter, Emily, she's in the States, Boston.
How long's she been away?
3 months or so. She's living with her mother. Goes to school there. New friends, new home, whole new life. What's been the worst thing for you?
This house.
Yeah, it suddenly seems very, very quiet when they've gone.
You're right about the noise. But that's not why I play her music. You see, Trevor thinks it's just the same old racket from upstairs, but I don't even hear it half the time. I just hear Jodie's voice singing along to it. Like an angel sometimes. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so soppy.
Come on. Just let it all out.
Every day she's away is another day further away from me when she gets back. Sometimes Trevor used to work late. I'd pretend to be annoyed, but I wasn't really, because it meant another few hours with Jodie just to ourselves.
It was just like that with Emily and Annie, my ex-wife. In many ways they were completely different, but sometimes when I came home it was like breaking up a past. This time you've just had with Jodie must be very precious. But, Erica, my mistake was that for a while I let everything else go too. Apart from Emily, nothing else seemed to matter. And so that when she left, there was just the empty house. The empty life. You still do have a choice about that.
I don't want to hurt Trevor, but I just don't know.
Of course, because you're still in shock.
Deep down, I don't know if he knows either.
No, I've seen the fear, in fact the terror in his eyes more than once today. It's the fear of losing everything that you love.
So you were taking the afternoon off?
Well, I'm just keeping out of the way.
Julia doesn't bite, you know.
Are you going to tell me what's so funny?
No, I can't. Promised you I wouldn't. It's a girl thing.
Whatever.
All right. You know that scarf Julia's got round her neck?
No, but what about it?
And it's covering up a loved one.
Is that it?
Oh, come on. It's funny. They're like a pair of teenagers. Told you I caught them necking on the sofa the other night.
Sorry?
I suppose necking is the right word.
Leo Jackson was here?
Yeah.
With you and Bracken?
Yeah, Friday night before you get home. And come to think of it, I don't get that sort of treatment anymore. It clearly still keeps them going.
Trevor?
I didn't think you were here.
Why wouldn't I be?
What you said at the doctor's.
Look, I know you've worked hard all these years. For me, as well as Jodie.
I don't want a medal, thanks.
But it's just the pair of us now.
Is it?
Yes, love, it is. So maybe you should start taking things a bit easier, eh?
Have you been drinking?
I mean it. And I'll start looking for something to keep myself occupied a bit more.
You mean get a job?
Yeah. Part-time maybe, or a course. Stop myself getting so maudlin.
You have been drinking, haven't you?
I'm serious, love.
It's the second time you've said that.
Well, I am.
No. Love.
Well, perhaps I should say that a bit more often, eh?
I'm really glad Julia's found someone. I wouldn't wish on anyone what's happened to her.
Hey, we're going home tomorrow.
We've talked about this.
I know, but I had word with Paula at the station. She's going to reinstate the watch on the house, so we just need to say when.
Sounds like something out of a movie. And not a family movie either.
I know, but please. For me. Yeah?
Why the hurry?
I just feel crowded here.
You want to go back on your own?
No. No way.
Ronnie, if there's something you're not telling me now would be a good time.
I just want to be in my own house with my own wife and child.
You sure? One condition.
What's that?
We have them both over for dinner. Something special.
Well, Julia, maybe.
Yeah, and Leo as well. When he gets back. What'd you say?
Coming up tonight, Panorama investigates the case of a woman who was killed by her stalker. That's at 8:30 here on BBC1. The one to watch tonight.